Hi everyone, welcome to East Tennessee & Company. Bariatric surgery is recognized as an effective means of permanent weight loss for obesity. Patients who undergo bariatric surgery find that many obesity-related conditions go away in addition to the pounds they lose. Joining us today is Dr. Stephen Boyce from Parkwest Medical Center and his patient Leanne Lindberg. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you.
Well, you've got quite a story, Leanne. Tell us what your life was like before bariatric surgery.
Sure. As a bariatric pre-surgery, actually, every morning when I would wake up, I would have a hard time getting out of the bed. I would wake up, sit on the side of the bed, try to recoup just to stand up, and my knees would crinkle and crack and cry at me, basically. I was on an insulin pump. I was a type 2 diabetic. An insulin pump, for those who don't know, is a little box that actually has a port that's connected to my stomach by a little catheter.
Wow.
24/7, it was my friend, and I named it my boyfriend. It went with me everywhere, swimming. The only time I ever took it off was actually when I took a shower. I would take it off and take a break from it. I actually, before surgery, I weighed 318 pounds was my starting goal. People actually look at you different when you are heavy. They really do.
Well, since you brought it up, I would like to ask you, Dr. Boyce, who actually is a candidate for this type of surgery?
There's a very specific medical definition of what's called severe obesity. Patients who are severely obese are candidates for weight loss surgery. Merely being overweight or obese is not appropriate to perform surgery on those patients. Diet and exercise is a better choice for them.
Well, we're hearing that there's some great effects from the surgery. One includes the fact that there's been several patients who've been cured of diabetes. Can you tell us how the surgery actually has an effect on that?
On the diabetes?
Yes.
Certainly. It seems to be a hormonally mediated process. With some of the operations, there are significant hormonal changes in the intestines that seem to explain the improvement and complete resolution of diabetes for many patients.
Is this a rule of thumb, or is this just, you know, every now and then you see an effect, a positive effect? Are you seeing higher percentages one way or the other?
Well, for example, with the gastric bypass, you will see improvement in 100% of the patients who have diabetes.
Wow.
You may not have complete resolution in all of them, but their diabetes always gets better.
That's good to hear, and I'm sure many people weren't aware of that. Tell me some of the most significant changes in your life since you've had this surgery.
Oh, wow. I have been so blessed. I'm not a diabetic anymore.
Yay.
Got rid of that boyfriend. That was within 2 weeks of my surgery. I was on no insulin whatsoever, and
That's
that was
great.
amazing. I have lost 124 pounds so far, and as you have a pair of my before pants.
Yes, I do. This is her before pants. And so you lost how much weight again?
So far, I've lost 124 pounds.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
That's
much.
just fantastic.
Thank you.
So I understand also that you have noticed a savings in your budget too each month.
I don't have the expenses of the medications. The insulin, I was on a blood pressure medication. I don't have to, you know, my medical is what really has saved over $300 a month on medical bills.
That's quite a bit per month, and I know the savings is not it, it's how you feel.
I feel
and
great.
how you feel about yourself too.
I feel great.
That's excellent. Well, if you want to learn more about bariatric surgery at Parkwest Medical Center's Bariatric Center of Excellence, then you need to make a phone call to book a reservations to attend the free monthly seminar, which is at 374 Park, or you can log on to easttennesseeandcompany.com, and we will have a link to their website. We want to thank Parkwest Medical Center for bringing us today's show, and we want to thank Dr. Stephen Boyce and you, Leanne, for coming in to share all about your experience. And we want to thank you for joining us today on East Tennessee & Company.